What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Kraden3, otherwise known as the Avatar Bishop X, bringing you today some Smite gameplay. Playing that Kumbhakarna, seeing as how I love Hindi lore, I couldn't wait for there to be a Hindi tank. And so when the sleeping giant himself came out as a tank, I was rather excited. So I've been playing him a bit, and I notice how great he wave clears. Not just using the two, I mean it helps, but that knockback does additional damage for each additional enemy it hits. So you wind up doing pretty nice with the wave clear. And I mean, how many gods out there have 4 damaging abilities that they could use? Well, actually 3. I don't know. I looked at his kit and I thought this guy is better as a bruiser than he is as a straight up guardian. And it's funny because I solo lane Sobek and I'm told Sobek can't solo, and then I always solo a Sobek and people go, holy shit, you just soloed a Sobek. So looking at this guy's kit, I knew he was going to be pretty good solo. But I mean, every time I try and use him, I get the same reaction. He's horrible. You don't know what you're doing, Bishop. Bishop is trolling. Report him. So I decided, let me just put up a video real quick of how I do this. Goodbye. I don't start the same way everybody else does. It's crazy. I mean, people will try and get boots first. I'm 100% against this. If that's your meta, I mean, good for you. But I see no reason for boots in the beginning. Where the fuck are you going? You're basically sitting at the tower jousting back and forth. I get sprint just in case to get me out of trouble or to get back to my tower. But I start off with the shroud and I start off with lifesteal items. Think about it. You have hit points and resist already. What do you need to clear waves? You need damage, and you need that lifesteal. So the first thing I try and work towards is Polynomicon. Because you have so many abilities that you can use and an ult on a short cooldown, I tend to favor Polynomicon. I don't get it in this gameplay, but I had a game before where I got 14 kills, and it worked out pretty well. There I missed the ult. That would have been a kill right there. But you want the lifesteal so you can stay in lane. The amount of damage that you will do over the course of 5 minutes with your lifesteal is equal to 2 potions. Think about it. You're doing, I think it's 4% of your damage is returned as life. Think about that. Over time, you're going to outdo a potion. Potions are great in a pinch, but I'd prefer the lifesteal to that. And the shroud is a must. I mean, look at all the mana you're getting back in health. I've kept shroud for most of the game. But I mean, there are nice combos that the sleeping giant can put out. You can actually mez somebody, hit him once with the Polynomicon proc. Then you can use your ult to knock them in the air. Then while they're in the air, you can start charging your overhand chop ability so that when they land, the overhand chop will just come out. It'll root them, and by that time your Polynomicon proc will be up again, and you can hit him with the second one. Because it's only a 4-second cooldown on the Polynomicon proc. I put this up because it's really short, but Tier is basically God mode solo lane. I know I'm a legendary Hades, and I have immense problems with him with Hades, with my legendary Hercules. I do good with Kama, and I do great with obviously with uh, Ymir, since Ymir can ice wall his charge. There, that Nemesis, I don't know, must have just been thinking, "Hey, I'm Nemesis. I'm overpowered, so therefore I can just stand right in front of your lane since it's 2 versus 1, and you won't kill me." When somebody's a level below you, they have huge statistical disadvantages. Take advantage of this as soon as possible. That Nemesis wanted to stand in front of my lane, thus leaving her not much of an option for escape. I think I probably would have had her if I had Polynomicon, but thank goodness my teammate came over to make sure she didn't get away, because otherwise she was just going to run. Right here, I'm just saying focus the tower since there's not much left on it. And this guy's going to over pursue. He uses his ult there, so now I'm going to turn, seeing that he's overcommitted. Minions are now on him. And let him take some damage from those overpowered Roman archers. And then I'm going to get all my life back here, watch. So now I have a life lead on him. Just let him overcommit. I'm using lifesteal and getting shroud returns. He can only heal by using his cleave. So I'm pretty much... Goodbye. I'm pretty much going to constantly stay ahead of him as long as he's not going to juggle me and minions at the same time. You have more hit points than him, you have more resist than him, and now you're healing more than him. Personally, I do so well with Shroud and Lifesteal Hades, Shroud and Lifesteal Ymir, and now Shroud and Lifesteal Kama and Sobek. I don't see a reason not to put a Bruiser-esque Guardian in the solo lane. I'm really torn as to what I like more currently, playing a Guardian solo lane or playing a Bruiser solo lane. It depends, because, I mean, you can get a Ymir and with a lot of magic power, he scales very quickly, so you could late game run around and have a 13 kill game on a Ymir. We've all seen how insane jungle Ymirs get. Now imagine giving yourself time to farm up items in the solo lane. It's equally as bad. Hades is the best solo lane out of all of them, but he doesn't get rolling late game the way that Ymir would. Sobek, it's weird because he has 3 offensive abilities. That charge and throwback actually does a lot of damage. I'm gonna make a solo Sobek video today and show how I handle that. But a Bruiser with lifesteal, I definitely skip Hog. That is the one thing people seem to rage at me about. I skip Hog and just let the jungler get it. Like I said, I like starting with the lifesteal, and that costs like 560 gold, so you wind up without not being able to buy Hog. So I just buy 2 potions and a ward, and I don't put the ward out till later. But I mean, look how much return you're getting. So they decided to surrender. I'm sorry it's a short match, but I hope you enjoyed, and you all take care. Thanks for watching.